give a few minutes and let everyone kind of wander in.
Okay, I'm going to go grab my coffee. I'll be right back.
Oh my God, there's nothing wrong with that. Go grab your coffee. Yes, guys, and if you guys are watching this, we are recording. I am going to wait a couple minutes for people to get started. So you may have to scroll forward. Oh, look at you in your LuLaRoe over there, Janelle.
I know, and I have on my leggings.
Nice.
Yeah, I have 2 pieces on.
Yes, I think what do they say? She always says at least 2, right?
Yeah, it's hard though.
I have Valentine's Day leggings on. All year round. Trying to manage. My little one just went down for a nap, so which is always good timing. So
yeah, I am. Everyone is outside, so I'm hoping.
Yes. My husband and my 3-year-old are outside right now. The 18-month-old just took a nap, which is good.
Yeah, when we were able to synchronize the 2 naps, it was like amazing that we had 2 kids napping at the same time, and we were able to manage that.
I know we sometimes get that and sometimes don't. It just kind of depends on. Hi, Linda. But yeah, they sometimes Harry takes a little bit of an earlier nap than Jake still. I'm just shocked my 3-year-old is still napping. We'll get everyone a few to come in. I'm just going to go remind people that to join us. Morning, Linda. I don't know if she can hear us. One sec here. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Look at you with all your racks and everything.
Oh, yeah. I've been slowly getting everything together. Can you hear me okay? There's kind of an echo. Oh, my
No, you're fine. You guys have a good space going there.
Yeah, I got lucky and I have a whole spare bedroom, so.
Nice. I know this is our like 3-season room here, and I'm slowly outgrowing it. My goal today is to clean it all out, and I need to add a 4th rack. So it's slowly taking over.
That's a good thing.
Yes. We'll just give a couple more minutes. I'm going to remind people to kind of join us, and then this is totally casual. Just kind of chat and allow people to ask questions and anything like that. So let me just pop over and tell them that we're going to get started. Alrighty. Alrighty. How's everyone doing this morning? Heather, are you there with us? I see you. Yes. Okay. Hi. So, Alyssa, how long do you guys have any clue how long you guys have left?
Our date keeps kind of jumping around.
Well, yeah, they've been on pause the last couple of days too.
Yeah, so I'm anticipating anywhere from Friday to maybe next Wednesday.
Okay.
Fingers crossed for Friday.
Wow, really? Wow.
Yeah.
That went fast.
I know.
Well, probably not for you guys, but.
No, I feel like it really did.
You're close, Heather? That's awesome. Hi, Emily. Good morning.
Hi. I'm still in my pajamas.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Someone came to pick up at my house this morning, and I totally had locked our front door to our porch. And I had to run out there, like, in my PJs, hot mess, to open the door. I'm like, hi, I haven't met you, but through your leggings.
I'm like, wait, what time is someone coming over? Oh, gosh, I got to clean up.
The beauty, look, they have a porch, and the beauty of the porch.
Yes, that's really nice because mine's in my basement. So you have to walk through the entire house just to get downstairs. So everything has to be clean.
All right, I'm just going to check over here and see if anyone else is joining us. Who's that, Emily?
That's my little 2-year-old.
Aw.
He just wants to be held. It's like, oh, okay, people say hi.
That's like my 18-month-old. He's been a little bit of a bear lately.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Goes with the age.
Hi, Colleen. How are you?
Good morning.
Morning. I know. Sorry. We'll try to manage the time because I know everyone's across different time zones, and it's a little bit earlier for you guys in the Midwest than it is for me out. So, I'll let people join as we go along. This is really just kind of very casual, just so I can see some of your faces and hear your voices and, answer any questions you guys might have when you're in the queue. I'll just start by telling you guys, I know some of you are my teammates and but I'm Kim. If you are in this group and part of the Lovelies waiting room, that means I'm the trainer. Some of you may be under Elizabeth Lupo as well. She's a trainer underneath me. I'm her sponsor. And I started with LuLaRoe back in August of 2015. I kind of did it as I was kind of down after having my second child, and a friend introduced me to LuLaRoe, and it perked me up and kind of gave me purpose. And if you guys don't know, I actually work in TV news during my night job. I actually work 2:30 to 11:30 every night, and I do that full time. And I'm an executive producer for a Boston TV station, and I do this on the other side. But this is way more fun, and I get to hang out with all of you, which is awesome. And so I've been with LuLaRoe again since August, and I never ever dreamed my wildest dreams to have this kind of a team, all these amazing women working with me. I remember telling Kara Lyons, who's my sponsor, that, I'm not going to build a team. This is just a side job, and it's just fun, and I just want to be happy. And it turned into something way, way more. And now I get to sit here and talk to all of you. So that's just kind of a little bit about me. All of you guys, I know you guys have a long wait, and I want to kind of try to do these at least every other week, just so you guys have a chance to chat and meet some of your teammates and have a chance to answer questions. So I have most of you unmuted. If you guys want, just tell me real quick who is your sponsor real quick, and if you have any idea when you joined the queue. So Janelle, why don't you start?
Hi, everyone. I'm Janelle. Super excited to be here. Super excited. I got my Q email yesterday, so I feel like more official now. Kim's my sponsor. So, yeah, that's me. I live one town over from Kim in Massachusetts. And, yeah, I'm just so excited to be here. Emily, I've been buying from you. You're causing me problems here with all of these packages arriving.
I love you.
I actually feel like I already know you. So just been buying from you and following your page. And so I feel like this is a great group. I'm so excited. So, hi, everyone.
Hi. Catherine, who are you? Are you with Emily?
No, I'm actually with you. I'm Katie Weir.
Oh,
and I have just done.
Seriously?
Yeah, sorry. Legal name is Catherine. I have to apologize. I'm in the middle of my son's breathing treatment.
Oh my God! I just wanted to get to you next. I see you have a little one hanging on you, and I've talked to you so many times.
Yes,
I know your voice. I just didn't. The Catherine threw me.
Yes. So I am actually under Kim, and I actually got introduced through a friend from way back in elementary school. So I am joining just because I have always liked the business. I'm a teacher, so something on the business end to supplement now not doing summer school due to twins.
You are amazing. We have a couple twin mamas, as you know, so which is awesome. So I'll let you mute and go back to your treatment. I just wanted to have everyone say hi. Alyssa, you're with me too.
Yeah, hi. I'm under Kim. I am in Michigan, near Lansing, so it's kind of by our capital. I teamed up with one of my friends, Lauren Siebold, who's in Plymouth, and our wait is almost over, so.
Yay. Heather and Colleen, you want to say hi? Or someone start. Colleen, you want to say hi and introduce yourself?
Oh, sorry. You know what? It's been freezing up quite a bit. So I'm sitting here like, okay, it's going to unfreeze here in a second. It's going back and forth. Our internet connection is not so great today. So, well, I'm Colleen Murphy. I am under Angela Baker.
Welcome.
And I'm actually part of a team. My teammate is not on this morning, I don't believe. Sarah Curran, she is out of Royal Oak, Michigan. And I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So we are doing we are in a team and we are waiting on our initial order to arrive. It will come in on Wednesday.
Yay.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Very excited.
Hard.
a long wait.
You're almost there. You're so close.
I know.
Heather, you want to say hi? Oh, no mic. Okay. Hi, Heather. I'll say hi to Heather. I see Linda and Krista there. You guys want to say hi?
Hey.
Oops.
She threw the phone.
Linda and Krista are one of our Rockstar Mom-Daughter teams, and they are killing it. You guys want to say hi? I see Heather's on here.
Yeah.
Hey, Heather. See you later today. Yeah.
And Megan Churchman's another one of my awesome directs. Hi, Megan. Morning.
Hi, guys. I finally figured this out. I'm here. Hello.
Zoom is fun. I actually just started this so we could do stuff like this. And it's fun to hear everybody and see each other's faces, too. It just kind of helps you get to know each other a little bit better. So a lot of you are in the queue. Some of you are on the team. Let's start off with just kind of general questions. Is there anything like weighing on you guys right now that you wanted to ask, or you've got a couple of your teammates here that can answer those questions? So as again, this is casual. We'll make some of these more formal, but today is just kind of a hi hello. So anyone have anything weighing on their mind right now?
I guess one of the biggest.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I guess I'll try to kind of call. Colleen, go ahead. You first.
I was gonna ask for any help with any type of technology. I know some people have offered Word Swag. I know you told me PicMonkey.
Yep.
Anything you guys can do in anticipation of the initial inventory. We want to be able to take photos. And so if anybody has some advice, like a lighting set that they bought, or, anything to do with photos or editing, anything.
I think a lot of WordSwag is a good app for iPhone for like little kind of pretty text pictures, that kind of thing. It's really easy. You can pick, put your leggings giveaway winners or create little graphics in a pinch. That's a favorite one. I know it's only for iPhone though, so if you have an iPhone, use that.
It's on Android. I just downloaded it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Me too. Yes,
Android.
I think Emily told me about it.
Awesome. That one's awesome. PicMonkey is good for your desktop, laptop. It's a great editing system. It's free. There is an extra tier so you can get more features, but I just use the free one. It's the laptop or the desktop if you're working off of that. I know a lot of us use whatdidisell.com. It's actually an app that was made by one of our hired teammates' husbands. It basically, what it does for an online sale is it pulls who commented on something. So basically it gives you a look at, someone comments sold on these 3 Amelias. It'll show you in a list with the picture, this person commented on this. So that way when you're pulling inventory, you can kind of just pull off that versus going through all the pictures in your Facebook albums. It's $60 for a year and 100% worth it. There's a few popular apps out there. There's Leafy Peach. Linda and Krista, I think you use Leafy Peach.
Yeah, we do. Mom's more familiar with it because she does a lot of the pulling and shipping. But we found it's really helpful for post sale.
That's another one. It's also made by one of our Lioness team members, which is your larger group when you guys join. So there's a couple options out there, but I would highly recommend picking up on one of those kind of programs to help you in terms of pulling inventory and stuff like that. It just makes things so much quicker.
Okay.
I'll have, if Krista could put a link to the lighting kit that we use too on the page where everyone's on. I know that's helped a lot too. Is just the link to the Amazon lighting kit might help you too.
I actually have, and that would be great. I actually just got mine because I usually do mine in natural light, but I'm finding a lot of shadows and the colors aren't turning out right, so I need a little bit of an extra boost.
Yep.
You don't think about sorry.
Hi.
You don't think about days that are overcast. We had one really bad day. We had to literally put things in the doorway and try to take pictures of it. And we're like, we need a lighting kit.
They definitely do have it. You can buy them pretty cheaply, like $60 to $70 on Amazon, and they're not bad. But that would be a good, we'll post that link there. Another thing that we actually just talked about in our group is one of the big things is marketing too, and you don't want 1,000 pictures of you with a camera in front of a mirror. You want to kind of, open up, try to take as nice, pretty pictures as you can in a snap. One thing we just talked about getting is, and I'll post the links on the page, is a little portable tripod. It's like a little claw. I don't have it out here right now, but it'll hold your iPhone and you can kind of set it up anywhere. That and a Bluetooth remote control. I think the tripod thing's like $8 and the Bluetooth remote control for your phone is about $5. And you can literally set it up anywhere, step back, click the button, and you've got a decent picture that you can help market something. So that way you can take pictures anywhere. But I'll post the links to those on the waiting room page as well. But those help too in terms of just, your day-to-day kind of marketing and outfit of the day type stuff.
Do you guys use your iPhones to take pictures, or do you use like a real camera?
I use a real camera, which doesn't always translate because I actually have a Wi-Fi camera that transfers to my phone. I'm finding I'm losing quality that way, but I do take them with an actual camera. But I know there's a lot of consultants who just use the iPhone. I mean, their quality is amazing.
Okay.
I use like our fancy Canon DSLR, and I have like a light. So my husband installed can lights down in our basement, and then I use it without a flash to like try and get the truest color I can. But yeah, I use my fancy camera.
Hi, Lauren. Yeah, I mean, everyone's got something different. I mean, you can use iPhone camera, you can use a fancy camera. Some people actually get a fancy camera and a tripod remote, so that way you don't have to keep, moving the camera. They all kind of look the same. Heather, a couple of us do Periscope. Linda and Krista are probably best to speak on that.
She's done Periscope with me before. She was on my live sale with us.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's right. I've done Periscope, and as you know, Linda and Krista have done it quite a bit. And I know a lot of people are starting to prefer the Facebook Live lately, more than that, just because you already have all the members in your group. Linda, Krista, what do you think the Facebook Live versus the Periscope? What are you liking? Because you guys do both.
We really liked that it was going out to our followers that we already had built our VIP group, which was really nice. So the people that we knew were watching were people that were already familiar with us, that were engaged and there for LuLaRoe. We didn't have to worry about creepy people, which was really nice. We didn't have to have somebody sitting there blocking people saying things. But the one thing is that because it's only to your group, you're not reaching new followers. So, I mean, I think where we're at right now is that we need to be doing things on Periscope, box openings, this is how my day is going, this is the event we're at, that sort of thing, so we can gain followers and direct them to our page, and then maybe do the Facebook Live through there, just because it is such a great way to start gaining followers and people you haven't reached yet.
No, that's a good point.
Our feedback from our customers, the one thing they did not like about Facebook Live is that lag. They
Yeah.
felt that they were not getting some items that other people grabbed before them. So that is something we hope that gets fixed with Facebook Live. And I didn't realize it. Periscope, I read this in an entrepreneur magazine yesterday, has 10 million users.
Wow.
Yeah.
Any other questions, guys, on that, or who else has a question? Alyssa, did you have something?
Yeah, mine was kind of along the lines of Periscope.
Yeah.
What social media platforms you feel are the best to like attract new followers and like kind of promote your brand through?
I find that, obviously Facebook is the number one game. It's the social, even from my work in news, I know that that's your end all be all game. That's the thing that everybody is on. So your initial efforts is all, should be focused as much on Facebook as possible. Past that, Periscope seems to be the second winner in LuLaRoe land lately, just because of the live interaction part. People getting to see what's happening right now. That seems to be very popular. And Instagram. Obviously, your idea with LuLaRoe is you want to make this product as beautiful to people as possible. And Instagram, that's what they encourage. That's what Instagram is there for, to look at pretty things. And so I find that Instagram helps a lot with gaining followers. For me, gaining new members of my group is mostly through obviously the hosted events I do, whether it's online, in person. Every pop-up I do outside of my VIP group, I gain probably 10 to 12 new customers, which doesn't sound much in terms of the realm of like thousands of people on your VIP page, but those people then add other people, and it kind of just keeps snowballing and going down the line. That's why a lot of people say that, well, I don't do online hosted. Well, I still do online hosted. Yeah, I may only sell like 20 items, but I gain like 10 new customers, and then they add their friends. And then all of a sudden you have a lot of loyal customers that you've kind of helped in a smaller environment versus, someone who may have just seen your site on a huge multi-consultant sale, or like in, some kind of LuLaRoe group, and they might just drive by, pick up a pair of leggings they're looking for, and move on. Loyal, for me, building a loyal customer base has been most important. Lauren, you said, I'm trying to go back in the chat here. You said, what sells better, Amelia or Nicole? What do you think the must-haves are in the initial order? Nicole sells better than Amelia. Amelia is gorgeous and she's my favorite, but she doesn't necessarily fit everyone perfectly. And the price point on Nicole is a little bit better. So I find it's more flattering for people. The A-line seriously is more flattering. It is a spring summer dress. Your sales of Nicole probably will go down in the fall and the winter, and Amelia picks up then. But since we're in the spring, I would suggest Nicole and Julia for dresses are probably smart picks. Must-haves in the initial order, throw Irma in there. Even if you're not getting leggings in your initial order, everyone buys Irma. Mm-hmm. Outside of that, I'm not sure there's much. I mean, some people prefer classics. They actually don't sell very well for me, but other people sell classic tees like crazy. I would say Irma, Julia, Nicole, Irma and Julia are probably must-haves in your initial order if you can manage it, or sometime close afterwards, just because I find that the Julia, well, not everyone wants to wear it as a dress. People love to wear it as a tunic or as a shirt. It's so versatile. You guys, Megan, or anyone else, do you want to weigh in on that? What works well for you?
Our customers love Randy. They
Yes, Randy. I almost forgot about Randy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Randy's a good spring shirt. They'll tend to wane a little bit in the summer, and in fall. If you don't order Randy off the bat, order some right before the fall and get some in, because that transition weather, people love to look for. It's kind of the most long sleeve thing we offer, and people love looking for that. So that's a really good fall seller. So yeah, let's see here. Can we order Mommy and Me sets in the clothing right after the initial ordering? No worries, Lauren. If there's any Mommy and Me left, you would be able to do that. I was just on a call last night with Home Office that they will be releasing a few more Mommy and Me orders into Audrey. They're trying to make sure that all of our consultants who have already ordered and have issues are taken care of first. So they are planning on releasing some if there's any left over once they figure out all the problems. So if they're there, you could probably order it. Otherwise, the other way is most people who do Mommy and Me sets, and if Megan, I don't know if you're still on the call, you may have hopped off. But she actually, you just kind of put them together on your own and you hope you get lucky. So you can order leggings right away after your initial order. Once you guys place your initial order, you can hop on right away and you can order whatever you want. You're into Audrey, you can place whatever orders you want. And actually sometimes those orders will actually come before your initial order. So you can do a mini flash sale to start of a couple styles. Most people who do Mommy and Me just kind of get lucky. You hope you order one size and kids all at the same time, and you hope you maybe get the same prints. Otherwise, you maybe put some aside and you kind of build them as you go along. If you want later on, I think she had to hop off, but post that in the waiting room group. Megan Churchman does a great job of one of my directs of putting together the Mommy and Me sets and hunting them down. And she can share a little bit. I know she kind of looks around in other people's groups and kind of picks up leggings too to pair and stuff like that. So that's one way she does it. Who else has a question? Oops, someone's on Periscope.
I have a question.
Go for it.
As far as storage in your house, how do you store everything? Do you have a certain room?
That's funny.
Is it just kind of everywhere exploded?
This is a hot mess, so excuse me because I'm actually cleaning it out today. But for me, I have like a 3-season room in my house that's temperature controlled, and I have a double rack and 3 single racks, and I need to add a 4th. I'm not going to show you the rest because it's a hot mess. It's full of like bags of leggings and stuff like that. But in general, like most people tend to try to find an area of their house that they can kind of cordon off and put everything in. I hang everything. It just makes it easier for me to keep track. It makes it easier for when I'm doing an in-home pop-up. I literally just take the clothes, pop them into one of the zippered IKEA blue bags, and I'm off. But I know that there's people who keep them in bins, like those big Rubbermaid storage bins. If you're short on space, I find that I've heard that that's the best way of doing it, to kind of grab a bin for each size and style and stack them. But otherwise, if you have like a space somewhere in your house that's not being used that you can kind of dedicate and set aside, that I would suggest away from kitchen, away from kids, because your clothes, otherwise your clothes are going to smell like dinner. Then you have to figure out a way to get that smell out. I may have done that before. I would suggest that if possible. But it's up to you. I mean, there's no really right answer there. I like hanging it because I find I'm more organized that way.
Okay, well,
I
y'all
do
may
the same
come
as you.
save me because I'm going to kick my husband out of his man cave.
Oh no. That would, I mean, if you've got room, if that's a room that works, then I would agree. And I would also agree, like, I don't know, Emily, how you do it. Have you done any in-homes yet?
Yeah, actually, I have kind of a similar setup as you do. We redid our basement, and we had like this really nice kind of extra room. That was our workout room. And then we have like kind of a weird spot in front of the fireplace. Here, I can show you guys. It's a real mess, though, because we had like photographing day yesterday, and then I've been pulling orders. So I don't know if you can see. We have kind of like this weird spot here, and we have a fireplace over here. I'm trying to show you. So all my leggings are over there, and then I keep like all my stuff hung like yours, and we made our workout room into a dressing room. So I bought a mirror and
oh my God, I need a basement space.
It is awesome. And then it keeps the clothes away from everything. They don't smell bad. You know, it's all redone. So people can just come down, they shop, the kids leave it alone, the dogs leave it alone. Like, it's been really nice. And it's just set up so if people want to pop by, I have to clean up all the mess. But they can just come right down. They've got, you know, the dressing room, the mirrors, and it's been really good. So
that's something to think about when you're setting up too. Like, I don't do as many in-home shopping hours just because this is kind of a crowded hot mess and I'm trying to change that. But if you have a space that's dedicated that you can just set up and have people walk in, you know, on a Sunday morning or whatever. And, you know, a lot of people find a lot of success selling that way and just adding a couple extra pieces every week that they're selling.
And I do find like when people come over, they buy a lot more than they would online. And we're really lucky to like be able to redo this space, and we have the playroom right by here, so I can have my kids playing down here while people are shopping, or they can bring their kids and they can play in the playroom, and it's not a big deal. And I found like people spend a lot more. They'll come to just pick up their order and find like 5 other things, so it works out well.
Any other questions, guys?
So I'm going to IKEA this afternoon, which is sort of a commitment because it's
That's
an hour
far
away.
away.
Yeah. So I don't want to go back. So I guess I noticed that people use the zipper bags, and I think I need like probably 10 to 15 of those. But what else is like an IKEA must-have?
Get a few of the open bags too, just the regular shop. There's the zippered ones, and then get a few of the open ones just for, those are good for like mail orders. And sometimes some of the clothes, I find the zippered bags, they fit better in the open bags. Like some of my skirts fit better in the open ones.
Hey, Janelle.
Yeah.
Make sure you go on IKEA's website and check their availability. I've been to IKEA twice and they did not have the zippered bags.
Oh no. Okay, I will do
So
that.
check to make sure. Where you go? Which one are you going to?
I'm in Massachusetts.
Okay, I'll look real quick for you.
Oh.
Stoughton.
I have the link saved because I've been stalking them.
Yeah, mine didn't have them either. I ordered them off Amazon, and you pay like an arm and a leg to get them off there,
Yeah, I
but
did the same thing.
they're not at the store, and so I need them. I actually need more because I have 10, and that's not
I would
enough.
say like anything organizational, like you think you might need to, like some bins or baskets for like leggings and doubles and duplicates, because you're gonna get duplicates of things. And what I do is I sort them out, and when one sells, they go back in. But it's nice to have places to store those that are specific. Like I have one for one size leggings, one for tall and curvy leggings, and then I kind of have a huge one that kind of does like my dresses and my tops and stuff like that. But any kind of storage type things I would suggest as well. You know, mostly it's the bags in terms of carrying. Some people like the garment bags too. Like I use the zippered bags, but I know some people transport in the IKEA garment bags. You can actually fit like 15 to 20 shirts apparently in one, and they come in packs of 3. There's like a long one, a medium one, and a short one that you can put tops in. And some people have real luck transporting in that. So kind of just depends on where you want to go.
We used those because we didn't know about the zipper bags when we first. I think we'd probably do the zipper bags now if we had a choice again, just because of the handles. We had to kind of throw them over our shoulders and carry maybe 2 or 3 at a time.
Here's a hint.
I can carry 5 though.
Yeah, those handles are really nice.
Yes, the handles really do help.
Here's a hint with the IKEA zippered bags too. You can actually wear them as a backpack.
Yes,
if they're packed up right, and you can put your arms through the slots on the bottom, and then put one on your back and carry 2. I may have done that a few times.
Also from IKEA, I bought one of those like cube organizers. I think it's like 2 across and 4 down, and brought those bins to put in there. Like Kim was saying, I put all my extras in there. So I have like 1 bin for one size leggings, 1 bin for tall and curvy, 1 bin for shirts. And then I can just pull out those bins and sort through and take out any extra. Or if people are over shopping and saying like, oh, do you have another one of these or whatever, then it's easy to look through those and pick out what I need.
Okay, thank you.
We grabbed some cheap frames there too. They were like,
that's a good idea,
pastel pink and blue to put like our sizing and our pricing in as well. That we
that's a really great idea.
Yeah.
Well, that is a good idea.
Yeah, and depending on how you're going to do pictures and stuff like that, I don't know if you're going to do singles, and if you're going to do like a little table with the size on it, you might want to find like a small little like telephone table, that kind of thing, to put next to your mannequin if you're doing it that way. And like the size on it.
What I'm gonna do, like I see all different ways, and I have this mannequin here, and she's just waiting there. But then I see a lot of people hang, and then like some stuff is hung and some stuff is on the mannequin, and
it just depends. I will say, I know that in terms of time management, singles on a mannequin are the way to go in terms of time management, because when something sells, you put it into a folder, and if you get it back, you can bring that picture back. You're not retaking as much. I do group photos because it's just how I started and how my customers currently have told me they prefer to shop. The pluses on group photos are that they upload quicker. There's less of them. My customers say that, they can check real quick to see what they want and go, but I think it also hurts me in some regards because I have some gorgeous dresses and I just don't think you can see the prints well enough. So actually one of my jobs this weekend is I'm retaking a bunch of my clothes as singles, and I'm going to kind of work them in and see what happens. But I think the single shot on a mannequin is probably your best bet.
Okay.
Yes, I started with groups like you, and I felt like I just was taking so many pictures, and I was having to pull out all my inventory every single time. Sorry. Everyone's like yelling at the stairs. So I went to singles on the mannequin, and actually the stool I use, Janelle, is from IKEA. I bought it to like go in our bathroom, and it ended up being like way too tall. And I was like, oh, I'll put this down here. And then it just became my little size stool. But I feel like singles on the mannequin, like Kim said, they show off the dresses so much better. And I feel like since I've done it, my sales have been better. I don't know if that's a combination of like the single pictures and new people, or how much that plays into it, but it is a lot easier. It's a time saver. I photograph one thing, I never have to photograph it again, and I feel like it's a little easier.
Okay,
What do you undressing and redressing the mannequin like a million times? So
yeah. Krista and Linda, what do you think?
We do the singles. They've worked well. Like you said, we can just go back and recover something if we've deleted it accidentally, which is nice. The one thing that I like that we accidentally did was having our sign up where you can see it in the photo preview on the Facebook. Sorry, my little one's upset. Just you have to think about when it's a smaller picture on Facebook, when it's just the preview, what are they going to be able to see, and the sizing's important there. Sometimes when I'm shopping, because I was a shopper first, if something was too far down, you wouldn't be able to see it, and so it'd take a lot longer for me to go through and figure out what size it was.
That's a good point. I never thought about that way. So yeah, I mean, that's, again, it's up to you. I take a lot of pictures because I do the groups. And so that's why I'm considering changing. So many cute little monkeys. So I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know it's Saturday morning. So does anyone else have any other questions that's hanging out? And we'll try to do this here and there, and I'll try to give topics to certain ones to make it a little bit more organized. But I just want to give a chance for people to kind of see each other and say hi and, ask anything that might be weighing on their minds.
It looked like there were a couple of questions on the chat.
Oh, did I miss? Sorry, I missed those. All right. 1 second. Sorry, Lauren. I saw the Amelia ones. Let's see. Consultants starting to charge sale tax. Okay, no. You don't have to put that aside along with your 30%-ish. So remember, when you're putting aside for your income tax, you're only going to be taxed on your profit. So for the first few months, you're not going to be making a profit yet because you're paying back your initial order and you're putting your money into inventory and you're growing. So, start thinking about how you're going to do that. And then, 30% for your income taxes, that's of your profit. As to the sales tax, the reason why sales tax is starting to be charged is because LuLaRoe is moving to, LuLaRoe collects sales tax on our part. So if you live in a state with sales tax, your customers are going to be charged based on where the business is. So for right now, which is a common thing in direct sales companies, obviously you buy from Amazon, you're paying your state sales tax where you're getting the product. Right now, we are moving towards that. Audrey is getting an upgrade, which will allow us in the future. It will be charging sales tax based on the customer's location, not on the consultants. Right now, the change in the last few weeks has been that is being charged on the consultant's location because that's the level of technology we're at. And with our tax lawyers and stuff like that, that is the solution for the moment. In the future, Audrey will be putting in a shipping address, and Audrey will recognize that and charge the correct sales tax when we're invoicing. On our trainer's call last night, they said that that is coming. It is actually it's finished, but it has to be tested. So that will be coming out next. But you don't have to worry about that. LuLaRoe collects sales tax on your behalf. That way it's not your problem. If there's a problem, it's on them. So they will, they take care of that for you. Banners and business cards, they have to be approved by LuLaRoe, or do you have to order from their site? Gray area, anything with the logo usually has to be approved. But like with business cards and stuff like that, as long as you're using their approved elements, you're usually okay. Banners, I would say, they're, as long as, banners are tough. I don't necessarily have one. They're larger, but you know, as long as they stay within the theme of LuLaRoe, I don't think they necessarily have to be approved. It's only if like you're using it in terms of like a totally different design or a logo or something like that. And car decals, who does that? Someone in our group does it, and she has really good luck with that.
Just remember, if you put a car decal, you need to drive sweetly.
Yes, exactly.
That's why I don't have a car decal, and it's not because of me. Other people drive my car.
Yeah, and that is a good point. And plus, check in your state. Some states, like in Massachusetts, there are really strict rules on car decals. So make sure you know that beforehand before you get pulled over. I know Megan, one of the Megans in our group actually usually does.
Yeah, it's Megan.
Yeah, right. She actually has like a promotion on her site, like Spot the Lula Lady. So if you see her driving around town with the car decal, you take a picture and you post it on our group. She'll give you like $5 off or something like that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, isn't it good? It's kind of a cute idea. So they definitely work. Just make sure you check the rules around them in your state. And I think that's all the ones that were on the chat. Does anyone have any other questions before we kind of wrap up here? I just want to let you guys know, I know the wait is super long, and you guys are being awesomely patient. You know, it's funny because back when I started, you literally, you know, you decide you're doing this and the next week you got a call and you ordered or whatever. But that led to a lot of us kind of making it up as we go along. You guys have the benefit of so much training and so much information now. It's probably actually pretty overwhelming. But I just want to let you guys know, you know, obviously there's a line of, you know, questions. You have questions, you go to your sponsor. If your sponsor doesn't know, your sponsor will probably come to me or one of the coaches and the trainers in our upline. You can always come to anyone in your upline. You guys are lucky in the fact that you guys will all be Lionesses, which is one of probably the most respected teams in the entirety of LuLaRoe. And actually, we have the first LuLaRoe consultant is the top of our upline. Her name's Brittany Hunter, and she's amazing. I see I froze. Oh, you guys are back. So you guys are joining a great team with so much information and so much support. It's really crazy and incredible. And you can always go all the way to the top with any questions you have, and everyone's always happy to answer them. So for now, and if there's no other questions, I'll let you guys go. And you know, feel free to post anything that you thought about or whatever on the group, and we'll get those questions answered. And hopefully we can do this again soon. So, and consultants already on the team, thank you for joining us and helping us answer questions, because that's awesome.
Yeah, can I just say, like, I am 1 month in. I waited 2 months in the queue, so I've been there. I know exactly how it was. It felt like forever, but this month has been amazing. Like, so worth it, life-changing in so many positive ways that I would wait. I'd do it all over again just to be able to do this. Like, really amazing. And when Kim's saying about our team, I mean, I could talk for days about how great our team is. So you guys just be excited. Hang in there. It's worth the wait. It's awesome.
And guys, just let me know too, if like you ever need to see anything or whatever, this Zoom program is available to me and to members of my team. So if like you guys need a conference or you need to show me something or something like that, just let me know and we can make that work.
Okay, great.
All righty. All right. Well, it's lovely to see all your faces and hear your voices. And we'll chat again soon. And again, any questions, just let us know. Message me, message your sponsor, and we'll take care of them. And we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.